This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the offense coming off just a brutal performance. The pass protection broke down. Quarterback forced it, tried to make plays, made mistakes instead. It was a nightmare. Can they turn that around this game?
Yeah, just a disaster. And talking to the offensive coordinator, he took a lot of the blame. I don't know if the scheme was the right fit last week, but I think they're excited. It's a new opportunity. They turn the page. And I think this offense, it's very, very important that they get off to a good start, be consistent, and get that confidence back.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. Has the first down and more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. So LSU's offense out there for their first possession. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up the line of scrimmage.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like...
Oh, that one's picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
Play action here on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a wide receiver screen. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Ball handed to the running back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Short connection to the tight end here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there. Second down, we're going to throw it.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the handoff. He's got room to run. First down, looking for more now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. It's a 1st and 10 play. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He made it. 3 points on the board. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. With that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
They'll try a pass here. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Screen to the wide receiver. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. The field goal is good. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And there's the handoff. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Hebe keeps it himself. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. It's a short completion to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Texas. A great catch and run for 6. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Second down after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it on the move. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. On the run here, lets it go. He makes the grab.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. And the defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge.
Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
They'll run it from the gun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator going with the screen, and the timing could not have been any better. Quarterback senses the blitz, kind of baits that linebacker, floats it over top of him, and gave that running back plenty of room to pick up a nice gain.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. The Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He'll field it close to the 50. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down after that previous play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Run down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense. Will they begin? It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Great move there. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion sets up a second down play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Close to the tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here late. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Ball handed off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away or do they go for it?
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Pass caught, 2nd down now.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. LSU now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is caught. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Tigers! This passing game is on fire today.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a 1st down, and that should be ball game. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up today. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.